I'm about to bust your ass now. Damn, dog. Can I get in the joint? You already ready? He already ready. He ain't even pressing. He already ready. I don't know about that, man. Get out of that ready. Let me see how. Get out of that ready first, and then press it. I don't know. This nigga, you motherfucker sending you already ready and shit. You don't want to knock Tech out, but you want to knock me out. Ain't that some shit? That's a coward shit. Don't pass out. Don't pass out, nigga. Yeah, don't pass out, nigga. He ain't gonna like this one. This is one of your fucked up nights on a Saturday. He ain't gonna like this quickie. I'm gonna R. Kelly this one. Yeah, man, I'm about to get the shop joint Tech.
We're at Venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Just a short time ago, this crowd loud enough to shake.
Well, I got places where you go, you can get all the equipment and stuff for cheap, the whole package.
Ready for football indeed in Chicago as their guys get set to do battle with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers.
Oh yeah, it's easy to get in the building. It's easy to get in the building. You just want to make sure it's
over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
And you gotta get certain. It depends on certain areas what you're looking for now. Starter, like something starter with, or something what I mean, more space, big. Yeah. Yeah, it was people constantly in next to the water ice drink, so people gotta get you. When the summertime was booming.
Step aside here in this first quarter. First carry for Christian McCaffrey, and he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there.
That's guaranteed money.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
On second down, McCaffrey. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Yeah.
Well, so many times we look
they'd be overwhelmed.
And we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys,
that'd be overwhelmed because you know how many women they be outnumbered.
They don't always have to absorb the body blows.
You know how many people gonna need their nails done all at once?
Throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
It could be personal, but the area could be high demand. You don't know. You pick an area, you like, yeah, I'm just make this joint real small. Next thing you know, why them two doing nails? 4 other people coming in on a Friday.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found there on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
I'm going for it on 4th down.
They will go for it. Now Newton.
Caught him.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision
you got on broadcast? It's on there. I got on broadcast.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down.
This boy gonna pick Chicago.
Yeah, opening drive. Now we know this coaching staff. They have traits.
I don't know why though. I know the weaknesses. I know who's what.
Start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might
I
say
play
reckless,
Chicago all the
but
time.
they got it. 1 for 1 on 4th down here early in the game.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I ain't gonna put all my gadgets yet. This playing too easy. This game plays too easy.
Down, this is McCaffrey. And running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
I get that, I'll be in there. That's the income in there for me.
To throw on second down is Newton. Flushed out right. Now he's going to go deep down the left.
Got
It's
him.
caught inside the 25.
Damn
And
right.
that one
That's what I'm
results
trying. I
in
got exhausted
35
from that shit, man. I
yards.
just want to go in there and
There's simply no
payday,
sense in
fellas, run it.
wasting a great catch like that on a short gain.
Got my
Get
cameras in there
downfield
from my
like you just
phone.
did
I'm
there
good.
and use it up that way.
No dink and dunk.
Keep it nice and smooth.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
Oh, he caught it. Just couldn't get the feet down. Couldn't get that toe tap sequence, right? I was ready to call him tippy toes if that one was completed.
Got it.
So
Just make
after
sure
the
it's
incompletion,
zone.
second
If
and
it's
10
zone,
for
it's
the
easy.
22.
It's zone like it was already foot at.
Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And
Yeah, they're going to ask you if it's zone. They got to be
They only got a
zone,
couple on that
meaning
one, so not a ton of help.
if
They'll
you
have
find a
third
store, it
and
has to be
forthcoming.
nail or a
Makes sense
barbershop or
because
some
they've been
type
throwing
of
it well on
hair.
this drive, and once
You know what I
again they
mean?
show passing formation, showing the shotgun.
Not
and
no
they
food
ran
shop
out
or
of
nothing
it.
like
That's
that.
a
It
nice
got to
play
be
by them
some type of
defensively,
hair
though, to
joint.
hold it to a short
If
game.
it's not, then you're going to have to pay
Eighth
more
play of
money
this
to
opening drive
to
coming
create
up.
that.
This is third down.
Right.
From the gun, here's Newton. Got his target.
Yeah,
Samuel.
yeah.
And all
It's
the
good
way
to find
down
like if it's a
inside the
barbershop,
5 to the
if it's a
4.
barbershop like a
They're
men's
able to convert
barbershop,
on third
you in
down,
there.
and
It's
that
already
sets
zoned
up
for
a
that.
first and goal.
His passing's been on
You
point
know-
on this drive.
No,
Hasn't
what
it
I'm
been
saying
very
is if it's like a
accurate?
men's
Got the ball
barbershop, it's
downfield,
good
gained
for that
nice chunks of
because it's
yardage,
already
but
zoned
now,
for you, for the
in this
female.
situation,
It's the same
field
thing.
is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that.
Man,
Field
I went to
strength
school for
has
this,
to be
man.
sharper,
That's my
but
thing,
it's been a good
business.
opening drive so
Business
far.
management.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
They had a great read there from
Yeah,
his
I took
free
my
safety
first one.
position.
I just
Charles,
took
you
out
know
some
with those
more,
guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was
license joint
playing,
to
but
do
now I can
inspections
see
and shit
exactly
like
what they're
that.
doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get up to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm gonna do this play. I'm gonna do this play real quick. It's third and goal. I'm on the 4th yard line. I'm gonna do this play right here that I usually do on you.
A very
gonna work
lengthy
on him.
opening drive as this will be play number 12 coming on third and
It look like it
goal.
might work.
A shotgun snap for Newton.
Hottie. Oh,
And this is going to be incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson.
Certainly looked like they were
You
getting ready to
should've picked that.
convert
He
there
just
on
hit it. He
third
tapped
down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And Gano's
could've
kick
scored
is
that, man.
right through.
I should have
And the
scored.
Panthers stay
Yeah,
claim to a
talking
3-0 lead. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
It was boy. Taking his Red Bull on him.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 23. Out of the gun, Trubisky is going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got a bike. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey, 18. I got you, 88. I got you. 180. You can't block me.
On second down, Trubisky. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess.
Quick. He passing that ball quick.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about
pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Mario Addison in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
They needed some breathing room. He gave it to them. 11 yards and a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, we better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Out from the shadows of their goal line, here's 1st and 10 from the 11. Back to the ground on first, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Khalil Mack. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
He had to be following. He had to be following me and shit. He can't even throw Khalil Mack ball. He had to be following me.
We're back to Soldier Field.
I throw 2 fakes. He ain't even worried about the fakes. He's just worried about me.
Sack, they'll come up now.
That's vicious right there.
Wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he can't get away. Newton can't escape the pressure, and it's a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
That's a lot of points.
Yeah, it's different when you're in that zone. Everything tight.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he powers his way up past the 30. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense.
Hey, gotta go, gotta go.
You seen Kiki, he just fell.
On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Allen Robinson, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now it's Trubisky.
Ah!
Down he goes. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
You're a haymaker at him.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Hey, Gib, you done now. I'm going in my back pocket on the play.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
You got to make up shit to make them count. That hurts you. Accusations, boy.
They go play
40.
action here on 1st down.
Ah, easy.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Call it a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Hold him again.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
First down. Easy first.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
I want this one.
Deep right
he's going to give it up.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there just before halftime. 57 yards.
Easy, Gib, easy. It's real easy. Ah, caught him.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, that play was doomed right from the start.
They just about ran into every defender on that one, didn't it? It felt like everyone got a piece of that tackle.
And he is going to be stuck cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They've been stumped twice here for losses.
Untouched.
Now it's 3rd and goal. He may try and run for this. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
You trying to hold me up.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
You
This will
trying
be
to
just
hold me
a
up.
21-yard attempt. And Gano's kick is right
You trying to hold me up. You see you trying to hold me up.
You're watching
It's
the
bull.
NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
He's fighting. He's struggling.
Fielded about a yard deep.
He's the best somebody on the side. I don't know
a nice
about.
return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field.
Those in the running.
Look at that. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
18.
Now Trubisky to throw on second.
Let me get that, you bum. Caught him. Caught him.
Thomas Davis. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to
set.
set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams really doing that back in the good old days.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
I thought he was going to come in. He barely got two. I know I get that. God damn, that fucking safety, man. Bullshit.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Throwing on third down.
That's caught him.
And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
McCaffrey.
18 yards there, down to the 18 and a first down. I don't think what we just saw there was any surprise because when Christian McCaffrey came out of Stanford, we knew he was a threat running it and catching it. And any way you can get the ball in his hands, he wanted to do so. Personally, I thought he ran the best routes of anyone coming out of his draft class, and that included the wide receivers.
Last year, 80 receptions, also in the return game. He's a bit of a Swiss Army knife, isn't he?
He certainly is. Every which way you want to go, however you want to package him, I do think his running production will increase in 2018.
I get the touchdown, it's over for you. I get the touchdown, it's over. I'm in there.
Here's Newton now on second down. And that is incomplete. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Brings up fourth down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Yeah.
So 3 field goals that he's hit.
Now this
last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's going to give it up.
Solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said does. We want to end every possession with a kick. Right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been threes.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
He's running. Get over here. He's running.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. And he stopped immediately there. Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
Burning time.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now it's Trubisky. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 23 yards on the play.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Red, up! Up! 180! Hey, gotta go, gotta go! Motion.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make someone miss in the open field.
Set up! 180!
Trubisky will throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Thomas Davis coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Hey, gotta go, gotta go. Lock in, lock in.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that one incomplete.
Yeah.
They try to sneak in a deep
Stop crying.
ball.
Look, now he said something. Looking good, huh? Now he said something.
As time will expire
Took
on
that
this
shit out
third
of your
quarter
hand.
of play.
Took it. Savagely. We going for it. This poor crazy. No one crazy going for it.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Steps away to his left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
Trying
back.
to throw it on his back foot.
On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively than just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
I'm running everything. Here we go, has his day. In the alleyway, I got my foot on his neck. I got my foot on his neck. I gotta go to the. I got my foot on his neck. I gotta go to the bathroom. Or kill him. Or kill him. Caught his ass. Get me until you guys can catch him.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Yeah. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle was made by Joel Iyiegbuniwe.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them,
he's already there waiting for him.
That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack.
Everybody moving sideways fast.
They're just right up the gut, didn't they?
Yeah, they certainly did. And, you know, when you've got so many different
responsibilities. You see that blitz you got in? Everybody moving fast.
You got to deal with the nose tackle, the 2 defensive tackles or ends, and then sometimes you just can't account for everyone. The linebacker still
get it back.
Nice job on the return there. 16 yards. And the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here.
Gotta go.
What's going on, goddamn thing?
Hey, 18.
Now Trubisky to throw. Flush to his right. That's complete to the Memphis man, Anthony Miller. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
You got it.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
We ain't going nowhere. We ain't going
Lines
nowhere.
up a decent run,
2
and it
minutes. We
also
got 2 minutes to
takes
score.
us to the 2-minute
We ain't doing
warning.
nothing. We got 2
9
minutes. We
yards
ain't doing
on the run
goddamn
there,
thing
and it
about
will
it.
take us to the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after
Going for his
this.
pockets.
Lock in.
He's going for his pocket. He give a damn what he think. I run it. It's my way.
Lock in.
Again, this is my game. It's my way. Everything going my way.
Lock
I'm
in.
gonna take you. You ain't gonna do a goddamn thing about it. Look,
This
told
is
you.
Howard on second down. And they'll bring him down at the
Let
18-yard
you
line.
get coach.
They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the
That's
chains. First down now, but that clock rolling.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage is come through the
There
air.
you go.
But in a sense, that
I'll
just
do it
sets
right
things
here.
up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down
I'll
with that
do it
run.
right here.
I like it. I like the call.
I'll
Still
do
an
it
opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Hey.
40.
You see it.
He ain't going nowhere. He's bum.
They'll look to throw.
My best defense. 40.
It's a loss of
40.
4. Now third down. Now
40.
the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over
Check,
here.
you already
before
knew that
what'll
was
be an
it. You already knew that
important
was
third
coming.
down.
You know my defense was coming. That red zone. Caught his ass.
Lock in. 18.
Yeah. He's running.
He's back to throw. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal.
Come on. He ain't going nowhere. He ain't gonna
First
give him a
and
fool
goal,
over.
Howard. And yes,
Damn.
he's into the end
Good
zone.
one.
So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. And now a critical extra point attempt here. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't,
I need this possession right here. That's what I
either
need.
spike it and stop the clock, or continue to move it downfield
Oh.
in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. A throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Now it's Newton. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Khalil Mack. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
You know
So
he ain't
now
never
Cam
over.
leads the Panthers
I got
up
something for
following
him right
the
here.
sack. Carolina facing third and long.
I got something for him. I got something for him. Look. Here we go.
Taking a
Told
shot
you.
for Sam Samuel.
Told you.
Got a man
I had something for him.
And now we won't
Told
see
you I
a
got
play
something under
on
the
first
sleeve.
down. We're going to get a
That's all.
timeout instead.
About nothing.
As they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Got something for Gant.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. This from 51 yards for the win. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So it all comes down to the right foot of Graham Gano. This from 51 yards for the win.
Caught him. What? Come on.
And that one will be no good. He never.
Come on, man. I pressed that thing right there. Yeah.
And that changes everything here in
I ain't even move over left or right. I got it in.
If the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
They're too shy of the 30. Now the Panthers offense, they get time, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
And it's been loud in here so far. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Short gain there to start overtime.
Almost a tester play, wasn't it? Wanted to see if the guys on defense were going to fit the gaps the correct way because we're in overtime. So it's not just physical tiredness out there, right? Mentally, are you still doing what you're supposed to do? And they were up to the task on that play.
And certainly fatigue on both sides of the football. First throw in overtime for Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Newton to Olsen there for a Carolina first down. So he hooked up with a veteran there, and in overtime, that's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh legs and give you all that bounce. But in this type of a situation, sometimes those legs slow down a little bit as the enormity of the moment overwhelms them. The veteran guys, they tend to come through.
That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Newton now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10.
You don't disrespect me, Hunky.
From the gun, here's Newton. That's Samuel, caught left side. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
They just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Newton will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Back-to-back 1-yard runs here, so that leaves them with a 3rd down and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
You're gonna regret this one.
To throw on 3rd down. Newton, open man is Samuel, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down. And he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a 1st down.
Broke the 1 tackle, but couldn't spring himself free. Now remember, this one is not over.
You on the slide.
With
You
the
get
time
from the
running
slide.
short here in this overtime, that could very well
Slide.
be the game
He
winner.
was away in the safety.
Now, the other team
He
does
come
get a
rushing way down.
possession, but when
I
the
get
clock
5
runs
yards
out,
out of
that's
it.
it. So that was a well-calculated drive to use up the majority of the clock and
Yeah,
leave
they've
your
been on fire
opponent
in real
with
life,
little to no
motherfucker,
time
safety.
left.
And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat
I might
you.
win this over the strip.
Get the touchdown,
I'm going for the
finish the
strip.
game off. That has to be the mindset.
This is Cohen. And
going
it
for
his
the
way
strip.
across the 30 to the 32.
Leave
7
right there.
yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense.
Gotta go, gotta go. Lock in, lock in. Hey, 18. Red, up.
Now
You
what
got
can
it. No, you
Trubisky
don't.
do here in overtime?
I got him.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh,
To the right
with
side,
that
complete
bullshit.
to Miller. And he's going to get this deep on a Carolina side of the field. A huge play there in overtime. 53 yards. Explosion plays always break the back of a defense, and overtime to put them in the red zone. That was huge.
I like your description there, because when you get an explosion play, now people are really scrambling on defense. Now they're looking to each other. Who's going to step up? Who's going to make a play? Offensive guys have the momentum. Now they're in the red zone. They've got to be thinking attack, trying to get it into the end zone.
Lock in.
Come on. I'm
They
gonna toss
pitch
on
out
him.
to Howard. And he spins away.
Ah!
Surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. So a little chunk there on first as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
I like your description. Chip
I
away,
got him right here.
down
Watch
3.
this.
You don't have to get it
Watch
all in
this.
one big play.
I got it right here.
Obviously, that would be nice, but there's no need to have that type of risk associated with it. Run your offense, get first downs, get yourself in a position where you know you're going to at least get 3
Where you going
and
at?
keep this game
Yeah.
going. If you get 6, so much
Where you
the better.
going?
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you
Right
alluded
here.
to, especially this part of the field.
Right here.
Here's Trubisky to throw.
Yeah.
This is going to be
He had
incomplete.
nothing.
I'm going to need some help
He
with this
had
one.
nothing.
How Did he miss him?
Yeah, no, look at it. I told you, I got it. I'm blocking this.
He's not hit.
I'm blocking it.
And somehow incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points. Go
Look
by
at
the
that,
wayside on that
look
one.
at it. Iced him. Iced him.
And Parkey's kick is good. And we are tied once again here in the overtime session. Both teams swapping field goals on their respective first drives of overtime. So now, you know the drill. It's on to old school sudden death.
It sounds exciting, doesn't it? Can I be a little bit of Dennis Downer here, though? That drive, able to go that far, yet they had to kick the field goal to keep playing. You would have thought maybe could they punch it in and go ahead and end it?
We get more free football.
Oh yeah, good point.
Come on.
I'm back upbeat again. Forget the Downer stuff.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. The situation is
He
simple.
over there
It
playing
is
hard,
sudden death
Stoner.
from here on out. We had 2 stops defensively. The next score, whatever it is, wins this game.
I can't wait to see how the defense decides to play this, because knowing that the next point you give up, lose the game for you, I expect them to be more aggressive, not just play a situational defense, but go after them, attack them a little bit, because otherwise the offense is just trying to find their way to get downfield and kick a field goal. Don't sit back and wait for them to make their plays. I think the defense needs to go after them.
Charles Davis says maybe they go aggressive. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Newton.
Caught him.
And he is in for the score.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Silence here as they win it on
My son watching garbage. I know I got
a great game that we get.
scored him. Screenshot. Say cheese, nigga. Got my son coming in here talking about, dang, Dad, you beat this boy? That was game. You see that, son? Tortured him. Well, let me catch you on Madden again. Yeah. 1-0 today. Easy. Yeah. You sent it? Damn, BB, man, you see what I did to get, man? Playing around with the ball. My squad, Golden State. Been winning back to back. My squad, Golden State. I want to know today. Yeah. Undefeated today. Undefeated. I'm undefeated, that's all I'm saying. God damn. Too easy. Kept talking about put on the strap, we got back condoms and all that shit. He talking crazy. Whooped his ass in overtime for a touchdown.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52
tore him up on a touchdown. One pass joint to save you. He couldn't even catch him. He couldn't even catch him.
Boy, the city of brotherly love is fired up. They're saying fly, Eagles, fly, as they get ready to match up with Cam Newton and the Carolina Panthers.
Easy.
Here's Chandler Catanzaro ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
Yeah, all right. That's what happens when you get teenagers. Steps, huh? You ain't got it, man.
On first down, Wentz dancing to his left. This complete left side.
Yes. It's over. I did that on my own. Keekly did that though. Well, the other boy just finished it.
But now what you're worried about is, does that linger throughout
He kept falling. He didn't give me a chance to.
How's the defense going to handle
He kept running and falling and shit, running away from me.
Field on the first play and have to all of a sudden start to play themselves.
Because everybody plays different.
Scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Yes. Got this motherfucker. Yeah.
To the sideline. Wow, what a catch. Doesn't get a lot out of it, but he is able to keep the feet in bounds. Call it a gain of 5, and it's a second down.
Ran up on it. Get out of there. Get that shit out of his hand. Kick even first one over there. He ain't even try to hit you. His stick him off.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
I didn't care about touchdown. Field goal range. The moment I picked it up.
Third and 2, Newton. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. They snap it to Newton. He's going to complete. And down inside the 15, shy of 10. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
He's rushing red zone
opportunity for the Panthers thus far.
He went by his releasing it strong. He got it off, Joe. Caught him again. Caught him again. Caught him again. Caught him again with the spin. He tried to hit stick. That's what he tried to hit stick on me. That boy ain't got it. He ain't got it.
Panthers are going to take a first quarter lead. Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. With his ass. Easy.
Cat and zero out now as he'll kick this one away.
I know today.
This will be taken to the back of the
son came in the room, seen get. He said, "Oh, damn, you beat him." He ran it right in.
To a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And out come the Eagles. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field.
40.
Things up. They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. And he'll avoid
the
tackle there with a slide. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Come on. You know you running that way. Right over here. Set up for you. I'm stripping you.
Boston Scott first carry.
Damn, he had
It's only up to about the 35. Call it a gain
of
3, but not
do it
enough
again.
to move
Come
the
on.
sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Come on.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
40.
And eventually taken down, but how about that athletic spin move we saw? Gives him the 1st down yardage. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
7.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
We ain't doing but running. Yeah, man, you know where you going at with that.
Going on 1st is Wentz. Flushed out right.
40.
Incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Shit.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Wentz will try again on 2nd down. They dump off underneath to Ajayi. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and they're going to have a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. Drops it off to Ajayi. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. 3rd and 4, he did just enough. I mean, just enough to move the chains.
And that's all you're looking for, right? Just want to keep the drive moving. You don't need the big play there. Just get to that marker that you described, and he was able to do just that.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Again, it's Wentz. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
Brother. I already got you. I got you where I want you at. He don't even know it yet. I'm right here. Watch this. Watch this.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's taken down inside
I don't
the
know why
30.
I'm setting you
Give
up for
him
the
10
strip.
yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
You don't have to be a finished product to show some pretty good glimpses of what could be in this league, and we just saw an example of it on that nice run there. When I looked at him coming out of college, I saw a guy with raw, terrific ability. I couldn't wait to see how it was going to be harnessed and polished up in the NFL. In fact, some people thought he could play a little slot receiver as well as run the football. This guy has the ability to be a big-time player with more seasoning.
7-0. 7-0.
The Eagles into the red zone for the first time. They're looking at a 1st and goal from about the 9. Working from the gun.
Told you. Don't do it. Don't do it no more. He's gonna catch it next time.
The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly.
He's gonna catch it next time.
Coverage, stride for stride.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants
I already
that
know
one
what you're
back.
doing. Cordy.
He'll get it up the middle.
Told you. Cordy. Set him up. Set him up.
Be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Set him up. Easy.
Wentz now on 3rd and goal.
Get that out of there. Easy. Easy.
The all-pro linebacker
Told
Luke
you.
Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
They converted
it's hard to get past that defense, already, but you know how to play it right.
We always talk about
you gotta know how to play it right.
How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Trying to get at it.
It tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound
Man, if I'm a distance, you probably can get it.
Run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, it's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
Now onto the field, here come the Panthers. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to
make that up easy.
Wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some
adjustments. Those make that up easy.
Easy.
Look at that. It's 30 now.
Out of the backfield. With my good friend Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin with you. It's the Panthers in possession of the football as we begin quarter number 2. They're looking at a 2nd and short yardage to start things out. This is McCaffrey on the give.
Again.
Down he goes, but he takes it up to 40. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Yeah, he just garbage.
He does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him,
garbage,
I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral.
Want to know today.
Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before
going for 2, doing what I want. I'm doing what I want to do.
Many of the other backs in the league.
Doing what I want to do on him. Mix him all up. Look. Cordy.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now it's Newton here off the bootleg. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Can you do any more work or make it more dramatic for not much gain than what we just saw there? Did you see how his toes got down?
Yeah, that stuff don't work. That don't work on me. That don't work on my play. You just gave me more time. You just gave me more time. Like that, you gave me more time. Easy time. Easy. Give me more time. Turn again, but when you get back.
But what did he get out of it?
He sold the sizzle. He just had no steak.
I mean, was it 1 yard?
Yeah, plays like that, you at least expect a first down. They're just 1 yard. From the gun on third down, Newton.
Damn,
Fires
man.
one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Brown.
Slow him down.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there,
All
partner.
good.
You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how
All
many
good,
guys
my
look to
man.
run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Shorty.
So after the INT, here's
Caught him. Caught him. Taking it back to the house. Caught him. Caught him. Look at him. Ah, yes. Caught him. Easy. Yes.
He will bring this one back. It's a pick six.
Caught him.
Panther touchdown.
Action Jackson.
I don't know who all is to blame
Caught
there,
him.
but I love seeing pick sixes.
That was man to
I
man.
like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to
Caught
do.
him. Tricked him.
Extra point try.
That wasn't in the zone. That zone, he probably got it off.
Kick the extra point winds up successful.
I switched
so they'll
it.
get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the
Chest,
kick
it
is
ain't checking.
away. That'll be taken
Well,
in the
yeah,
end zone.
you better not run them.
And no run
Bend your
back
knees.
here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again.
Got him.
And
Yes,
following
man,
the
that's
pick
what
six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this
He
drive.
run away.
And they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Yeah,
And
shit.
he gets this
Come
one
on.
to
Keep on running that
midfield
thing.
before he's brought down.
You get it out.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Get out of your
Way
hand
too
somewhere.
easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight first down runs.
You gonna die,
They're
man. You
carrying
gonna
the
fall
legs
too.
to the proper hold, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for them right now. Lower than the defensive front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way.
Get out of your
They're
hand.
doing on offense
That
right
shit
now.
out of here,
Now
man.
a
You trying to
throw
catch
on
it.
first down
You
there,
trying to
but
catch
it's
something.
incomplete. He couldn't quite
Garbage.
hold it.
Trying to
Got
catch
hit.
something. Caught his
Ball
ass.
pops
Caught him.
out, incomplete.
Caught him.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Sunday.
On 2nd down now. Scott, and he's going to get this inside the 30. They give him
Kicking another
13
field goal. That's
yards
all right,
there on
man.
the play and a fresh set of
Man, kicking
downs.
another field goal.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot.
Kicking another field goal.
Didn't he?
And now he's got
Garbage
knocking on the
time.
door of the red zone. Now,
Just
meanwhile,
garbage,
a pass
that's all it
that
is.
should have been intercepted,
Easy.
but it winds up falling incomplete.
Easy.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Let's 5-7.
They'll run it now.
Ah!
Down to the 25.
Easy.
1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9.
Yeah, he's trying to switch
Well,
it
the
up,
coaching
man.
staff's doing a good job upstairs. They'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
And they'll
Yo,
bring
all
it
that
down
for what?
at the 18-yard line. Give him 8 yards
All
that
that for
time
what?
on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off
He
and
ain't
runs.
catching nothing. He's
Because a lot of
garbage.
guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though,
He ain't
because I
going for
thought
that.
when he first took off, he might
He
pick
ain't
up
going
the
for
first
that.
down.
You already know.
Wentz going to go on 4th down. And he connects with Ertz. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Yeah, he's desperate.
A solid pickup of
desperate.
5
He's
and
desperate.
a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration.
Yeah. He's desperate.
2
He's
minutes
desperate
remain
now.
here in the first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this.
Come on now.
This
Come on now.
offense
Let's go.
finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
81, 81.
You ain't gonna beat that. I ain't gonna let you beat that now. You ain't gonna beat that.
Sunday. Lefty.
Told
On
you.
1st down, Scott.
You ain't gonna beat
Running
that,
room
dog.
scarce here.
It's
He's going to
over
be
for you.
stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
That's how you play it.
Sunday. Down the man inside. Down the man.
I don't know how to play it better than them.
Drag him.
On
Get
2nd
on here.
down,
Bang.
Scott. And strong running there as
Yeah.
he's inside the 10 and down to the
I think I'm gonna
8-yard
let you rush that
line.
back. I
The
don't know.
Panthers are going to take another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Forward, Tokyo. Hey, ram.
Shotgun now for Wentz.
40.
They're going to get him. They
40.
bring him down to the sack back at the
Boom.
16-yard line. And play a
Got his ass.
timeout. It's the defense.
He's sitting there trying to scramble, trying to wind it up. Boom! Get your ass on the ground, goddammit.
What to do next? And the kick by Elliott is good. And a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now.
Usually.
Problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Second and 10, Newton again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
And the Eagles are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Express. Hey.
Here's Newton.
40.
And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And they convert on
McCaffrey
3rd
out
with
there
a
by
gain of
himself, huh?
22.
You
And a
see
good
that?
quarterback facing zone coverage, if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep. Held him up for a little bit. He tried to run, tried to be a hero. Kick that shit back. Kick it.
All along,
yeah.
Kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football
man. I told you, man. I own you, nigga.
Action underway.
Go.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Damn,
he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Tackle made there by Jordan Hicks.
See, that was a touchdown by his spin.
On second down, here's Newton. And caught left side, Olsen. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the gun on third down. Newton flush to his right. And he's got his target. That's more. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First target, first catch at a first down.
Easy or too easy?
Sometimes it's designed.
Easy or too easy. I know you heard that. Somebody I'm always beating. He the one I beat. Remember you watched on YouTube downstairs? And you heard me beating him? He the one I'm playing again.
Come on now.
Distraction.
McCaffrey. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
This is Newton off the play fake to McCaffrey. And he'll dump this off to his right back, McCaffrey.
He
Nice
dove,
pickup
caught
there
him.
of 11 yards, and it'll
He
move
tried
the
to dive.
sticks.
He
It
tried
was
to
funny
dive
during the
in the
draft
camera.
process. Someone said to me, well,
Field goal
whoever takes
range.
Christian McCaffrey, as it turned out, it was Carolina. How are they going to use him? Is he going to be an every down back? Is he going to be a third down guy? They're going to use him in the slot? I mean, what are they going to do with him? And I just said, yes.
All of that.
No doubt about it. This kid can
Got
do
him.
it all.
And he did a nice job there out of the backfield to pick up the first.
Field goal
And he'll
range.
take it inside the 40
Field
to
goal
the
range.
39-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's rock now. Gun. Hey.
This is McCaffrey. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
He's begging.
The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far.
Well, better
This is
than
3rd
anything.
and 10. Play action. It's Newton. And this is going to be incomplete.
This defense can use some more of
He
these
was
types
worrying
of
about
plays.
his guy
Got
and
him
seeing his
reading
guy.
it,
He's playing 2
driving on
people
the
down there.
football, and he's right there
God
for the pass
dang.
breakup.
So now
I
on
want
comes the
him.
field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be spotted just shy of
Easy
midfield,
field
a
goal.
59-yard attempt. And Gano's kick is right through. And that will extend their lead even further. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
He ain't scored a touchdown. Held him underneath the touchdown. It's over. It's over. He's still trying to play.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a
Whooping
first
his
and
ass.
10
Whooping his
at
ass.
their own 25-yard line.
Listen, man, I told him. I told him. Yeah, he's running.
Now out of the gun.
Where you going at?
And he'll fight forward to about the
Run over there
27-yard
for
line.
what? Run over there for
2
2
yards
yards?
on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw
He
him there
running over
trying to
there
get
for
it to
2
the
yards.
outside,
God
trying to
damn.
get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you
better
keep
than
moving
that.
laterally,
Jeez.
creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
They go
Got
again
him.
with Scott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it
talking about.
across
Keep
the
running.
40-yard line.
Yeah.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Come on, right here. Right here, I'm right here.
On 2nd down now.
Told you.
Scott,
You
and
going.
he'll be brought down just shy of the
Easy.
45. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping.
Clock it up on him. 4th down. What you gonna do now? Huh?
But when you get a nice game like that,
What you gonna do
you're
now?
able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and
40.
run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground.
40.
You can decide to throw the ball.
Ah! 40.
They bring down
Manned up on him. You can't handle it. You can't handle it.
Thompson
It's over.
in there to make the sack. He
Got
brings
him.
him for a loss of 10.
Yeah.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Finish
They
him.
go play action here on 1st
Finish him
down.
off.
Taking a
Finish
shot
him
for
off. He's
Samuel.
sick.
And he's got his man. It's Samuel.
It's on
Touchdown,
broadcast.
Carolina.
You know
As
it's
his
for.
guys
It's
are
over.
in for 6. And the
Easy.
Panthers add on to their lead.
Distraction.
So
40.
one-handed
Got
grab
it.
in the end
Yes.
zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching
You
it.
can't beat
Not
him,
at
man.
all.
Blowing him
And
the
with
fuck
what we
out.
just
He's
saw
for
there,
40.
that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone.
Easy,
Not much more impressive than that. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down
caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey,
I've
got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for
I hope you run it or something.
Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the ball.
So now they got to come back
out and start over and rebuild.
And I think the but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
You get nothing. You get nothing.
Partner, that I've often thought
you get nothing.
That I don't like this rule. Where the offensive player fumbles the ball, it goes out of bounds.
You get nothing.
And they get to keep it.
That's just because you're a defensive guy. That's why you don't like it.
Let me get that, you bum. You told some call something. So you garbage. Shut up. You garbage, man. I told you. Look at that. You do what he want. Keep me running. 40. Hey, keep me running back there on you. Running deep on you. 40.
In the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Big ass quit, nigga. You quit. Yeah. Caught him again. Look at that catch. He caught him.
Toss. This is McCaffrey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
Man, this boy ass, especially. Look at that. Easy. Get off.
Get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That good for 22 and a first down.
That looked like a two-deep coverage, which we call cover 2. And what that really means is you have corners what we call rolled up in about a 5-yard area on the outside receivers. Then your safeties are back closer to the hash marks in the middle of the field, somewhere around 10 to 12 yards back. So if you can break through the first level, you've got a chance to run before you encounter any type of resistance from the safeties.
We saw an example of it right there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one. But they couldn't hook up, and it's third down.
Caught him again.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just... And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
To throw on second down is Newton. And this one's incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target.
He's coming in full blast. He's coming in 3. He's coming in 3 on him.
And then there's one you got to put a timer on, huh? I mean, that one came in hot.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. The Panthers on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here.
Caught him again.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton.
Caught him.
Escaping the pressure right.
Caught him. Get out of here, man.
He
jumped over there like that. Dang.
Linebacker Nigel Bradham. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And he'll be out right at at the 35. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5"
27-6.
quarterback picks up the first down.
Look at the score.
So the
Torching.
youngster able to use the legs to
Broadcasting
pick up the
again, son.
first.
And one of my pet peeves when they see this guy play,
You watch that
Carson
downstairs
Wentz takes
later.
off running the football. I always hear people go, oh, he's sneaky athletic. No, he's athletic. Watch him do it. It's an integral part of the quarterback run game.
Okay, look, I don't know who to throw it to.
You don't like sneaky athletic, do you? That's
Pop.
kind of a jab in the back.
Yeah, not when it
Pop
doesn't
him
apply.
anyway.
I think that's a stereotype that needs to be broken down for him.
It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds,
No,
keep
he
the
can't
clock
catch
running.
that.
Just go ahead and
That's
lead the
Brown.
game out that way.
That's Brown. He
Deep ball
can't
there
catch
on
it.
second down, but it'll
Just
wind up
garbage.
incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can
Just
expect
garbage.
more
That's all that
passes
is.
like that downfield. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Wentz flushed out right.
Okay. Got it.
The
Ah.
contact made the ball
40.
run free and brings up 4th
40.
down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers.
Very
Everything
good, man.
seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very
garbage,
cohesive,
man.
knowing each
Garbage.
other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now Wentz, gotta have this one.
Ah. Set him up.
He's brought down.
Pass
It's a
rushing him.
Panther sack. Wes Horton in there to pick up his second
What's the
sack
pass
now
rusher,
of the
boy?
afternoon. From the 32 now. Here's
This boy
first
ain't
and
got
10.
it, man. Side aim over here, whooping this boy behind, man. Terrorizing him. So
Trying to
bad.
get to the outside. This
Look
is
at that. Ah.
finding room to the 20. And he's
Doing
gonna
what I
get it
wanna
down
do.
to the 14-yard line.
I'm
They
doing what
got
I want to do
18
on this
yards
boy,
out of
man.
that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
He's
So
still
bad.
rumbling, isn't
What's the
he?
score,
Still
son?
looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned,
And now
he
got the
did
ball
tell us that
again.
he
About
thrives
to
on being
score.
at his peak late in ball games.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking
There
good
you
as
go,
they come
that's
up
his day.
1st and 10.
I got the day, nigga. Yeah.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time.
Ah.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 10. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to
Boy.
do. He was moving to his right
Boy.
and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted
What
the
you
coverage
supposed to do? Take it.
also to the right and
Supposed
threw
to
right
take it.
into it for an interception.
Hold the ticket from me.
81.
Hold the ticket from me.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Wentz. He's going to let it fly. He
Dropped it,
couldn't
you
quite
bum.
hold
Caught
it.
it, yeah.
Ball pops
Yeah.
out, incomplete.
Yeah.
But it's not been the best game for him, but he definitely tried to get by
This
with a
boy
little help
got
from
it,
his
man.
friend
I'm
there,
telling
trying
you,
to
he
create a
got
big
it.
play.
Couldn't do it, fell incomplete, but you're right,
This
hasn't
boy
been a
got it.
better
I told
game
you
here in the
he got
second
it.
half, just trying to get going.
Big thing is trying to keep confidence up and continue to fire.
Now Scott. And he works it across the 25 before
This boy
being
got it. I'm
tackled.
telling you.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Right back to him on 1st down.
He's going
And
up.
he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Go.
Wentz now to throw.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about
Probably
getting that
not.
type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Wentz now on 1st down. Buying
Boy.
time to his left. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because
Blowing
earlier in the
him
game,
up, blowing
I think
him
he was
out.
trying to force a lot
Okay,
of
well,
throws
no,
into
that's blowing him
windows that
out.
just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's
Yeah.
applying it now.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. Scott.
I'm going
And
it.
push his way forward here for a good little
Where's
game.
he going? Where's he
The former
going?
LSU Tiger Dante
Shit.
Jackson on the stop.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage
Open it
of
up for the
blitzing
strip.
often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. All runs on this drive so far.
Man.
It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Man,
He's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. In on the tackle there, Luke Kuechly.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
he still ain't
Now
get
we
it.
won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
Still ain't get it.
As
Pathetic.
they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
He still ain't get it. Yeah, all right, then you get touchdown. You can have that. I won. I won. Yeah. Win, lad. That's the past. I'm talking about today. I'm the champ today. You talking about old news. I'm talking about good news. Today news. Night. Only, nigga. You can't beat me, man. I don't think you can beat me in this game, dog. It's over. You can't beat me, man. Shit. Cool tonight. Chillin'. You know what I'm saying? Chillin'. Yeah.
Wentz gonna throw.
Gordy. 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 He's selling him a field goal. He's sick.
With 7 seconds
sick.
left.
He's sick. He ran all the way back there. Oh.
So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long.
Easy.
Like my mom used to tell me all
Getting
the
up
time,
running better than you. Look at that.
Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing. They're just
Yeah.
dressing
He's
up.
getting more yards. Torture.
And they're
Gordy.
going to set up an excellent field position up past the 45. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
they all look at this, that. I go to bed on bed. I got the beam in the flex. I got it in the back. Haters, they talk to chat. They step on the rock, don't man. I'm a K-back. 400K. Find out where you lay at. I got the lurking and they hate cats. Pockets stay fat. I got the from the block and they screaming, they know what banks at. I got the work on the avenue, they know what tanks at. I got the live in the mansion, they know what at. I got some that's up in the jet and they know what. Yeah, my we had a plan. We came on top in the building again. My we never ran. Down there, thought that I had a fan. Oh, hey, any 10 o'clock, got a flight out. Yeah, I'm going back out to Japan. I got two Billy truck and a bitch door with a
Look at him. He in playbook. He in playbook. So look at him. In his cheat code. Look at him.
I go to hotel when I step out. Yeah, your boy got a doorman.
Look at him.
Yeah, they call me the madman. I ain't no
madman.
I just go crazy, man. Go hard, can't face, man. Choppers, rip wasteland. This what happened.
Chicago again. I already know about them. We beat you. Son of my son. Watch this. Watch this. Son, who gonna win this game this time? Ain't hesitate. Yeah. Easy. Smack him. Easy. You can't beat me, dog. You can't beat me, man. You can't beat me, man. You see what happened again? You see what happened again? Man, I spanked him. He trying to rush. He trying to help me get a quick win. He got caught him. He trying to hurry up and get. He trying to get a quick win and roll out. He trying to get a quick win and roll out and smash him.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Chicago Bears. Cody Parkey now ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Yeah, you done.
Come on now. Gun.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll power his way up near the 25. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
On second down, McCaffrey. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Third down, here's McCaffrey.
Easy.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. For 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done. A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play call to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Yeah, falling.
And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now the former Oregon man, this is Kenyon Barner. And his first carry, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the Bears. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
I get it back. Get it right back. Get it right back. Yeah, I already beat you up first. I already beat you in front of him. I beat you in front of him already.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Trubisky pushing his way inside the 40. Leaping, and he makes the grab. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Letting one go deep for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and in.
Yeah. Distractions. Cody.
Played. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. Second and 10. It's Trubisky again. Forced out to his left.
Get shit out of here.
Jarred loose.
You garbage. He's trying to run. He's trying to run.
You get a tight end like
He's trying to run. This bum trying to run. Look at him.
But here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
On 3rd down.
Jump right on him. Yeah.
25-yard line.
Jump right on his
Yeah,
ain't one about that. You can have that.
But we just saw
He
a
missed
great
that
example
too
of what we
anyway.
talked about with his coach prior to the game.
He missed
He's
it anyway. Ain't
definitely
worrying
one of
about
the
it.
linebackers that
He ain't
read
going the other
play
way.
and flowing to make
Look
the
at him.
stop
He
before it
missed.
turns into something big.
And Parkey's kick is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal? And they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup the score here, right?
I think Coach be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
Newton now to throw. And they've got the hook up. This is Olsen.
He hit stick twice.
Go at the 25.
He gonna hit stick twice. Like, get the fuck out this shit, man. He said, I'm still running sideways.
You're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series,
breaking him. Look at that, easy. Look, he dives and tags his leg, playing tag. God damn.
But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield.
Hurt his whole body trying to get him
there.
there.
It's a turkey bowl where you have that center eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
On first down, this is McCaffrey, and he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. 5 yards is the tally.
Let me see it again.
Down. That
Let me catch it.
2nd and 5.
20.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. And he'll be
down
taken
on the
down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
First down on him. Easy first down. Easy.
A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
To throw on 2nd down. Newton looking left side. That's caught by Moore. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his. That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Yes.
Pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. Defensively, pure frustration.
He fought for your ass. You can't beat me, man. You garbage, dog. Can't beat me, man. Look at that.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Get off me.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game.
Just go for it. Push you out there. Get the fuck out of here. That's what he said to you. Get the hell out of here. Easy. Gordon.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. They'll run with McCaffrey. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
We've seen this offense go for it on 4th down already on this drive. I wonder if they'll go for it again.
I certainly wouldn't rule it out with these guys. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more. They snap it to Newton.
Yes.
And he finds a man. It's Olsen.
Look, he's sick. Make sure you didn't get that too far, nigga.
Some collective exhales over there on the sideline.
That.
A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. A first red zone opportunity for the Panthers thus far. They've got a 1st and goal to go at the 7. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They'll give it to him up the middle.
Easy.
Panthers touchdown.
Exposure.
A great play there. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And his guys are able to strike for 6. Gano the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Catanzaro out now as he'll kick this one away.
Do his winning streak, talking about 9 in a row and all that. Cardi.
Ready to take over.
Do all that.
And last time
all that one I was doing, yeah.
It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
And now Miller
got it. Got it. Get up. Yes. Strictly Cardi. He's sick. He's sick. I got control.
And all I remember as a player,
I got control, nigga. That's what I do.
Guys catch it.
What I do.
Punish him. You have to put it on.
Punish him off like you. Punish him.
Free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
40.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Was that a receiver?
Florida.
Yeah, actually it was. There was a running back who was a receiver on the play. Ike's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good at. He rifles one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
I ain't worried about that. You know I ain't worried about that. Well, man.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. On the right side, this is Miller.
Yeah, stop me right there where you belong. Stop me. 40.
The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. The Bears
stop me right where I wanted
him. To hurry up offense.
Yeah. Come on, bum. Come on, run it or something.
On 2nd down, Trubisky to the right side.
Run out of bounds. Look at it.
And he'll be out of
bounds across the 30-yard line. God damn.
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Hey, 18.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Gotta go.
Yeah.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 more there and another first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
He's trying to get something in.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
How are you going at?
After just a short
pickup.
Now a timeout taken.
Yeah.
Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
We know you running. Just to get in the field goal.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Gotta go.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah. I know you're going for. I know what you're going for. You get the ball at half.
And now on 3rd down,
they'll
need to get it to the 36
That's
to pick
all.
up the first. Final play of the half. It's Trubisky.
Look at that. Told you.
I'm
trying to get a field goal out of there. Told you. Garbage. Yeah, weak shit. I'm the man. I'm the one. Yeah. 40.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt.
You missed that ball. I told you.
That one's not going to get there. Not enough juice and ambitious effort.
I feel go kicker better than yours.
So
I feel go kicker better than yours.
You
weak.
Charles and I
You
return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you. And we
thank
welcome
you.
everyone back.
I'm 2-0 today. I'm going to beat you again.
The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Hits his target. It's Taylor Gabriel. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Trubisky to Gabriel there for a Bears first down.
Go. Lock in.
Cordy. Yeah, he's sick. He try to hurry up.
Now that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
This boy ain't got it, man. Now he gonna run. You already know that's gonna happen.
The delay of game.
He gonna run. You already know his game. Look, we already know his game.
From the gun, it's Trubisky.
Cordy. Look.
Miller on the catch.
He's diving quick. God damn.
It'll be a gain of 8 yards.
Doing quick for that.
Make it a second down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Easy.
Out of the gun, Trubisky gonna let one fly for Rob. That's caught inside the 20. That goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter
is, all left for what? Take a field goal? All left for a field goal?
He's got to find a way to get his head around.
All left for a field goal, huh? That's all you
get.
get.
Throw Trubisky on 1st down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another 1st down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. So it looks like somebody may have forgotten the snap count, and a 5-yard penalty ensues. That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Yes. Yes.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal.
You see it? Lock it.
Come on, bum.
Lock it. There you see it?
Cordy. Cordy.
He's sick. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal.
He's sick. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got an answer.
And that one's going to be over.
Yes.
In the back of the end zone, it's incomplete.
Yes, he's sick. Stop it. He's at the 1-yard line. At the 1-yard line.
They stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And Parkey's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they
didn't
give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal, and you have points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the 2nd half. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run it.
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Aaron Lynch in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Throwing is Newton.
Easy.
Complete there. A nice hit.
What?
Jars the
Come
ball
on,
free
man.
and brings up 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own
Drop that
defense.
shit like
Those
that,
guys are
too.
sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Third and long, it's Newton. And he goes down, it's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Khalil Mack coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick.
He dropped it. That's all. Oh! Oh!
What
Muffed it.
friends are for.
Right? As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you
Well,
and your team in a big way. You know, you turn it over there, that's a big momentum changer, and put your defense in a bad spot.
18. Gotta go.
Come on, bum. You know I'm a man-to-man. Do something. Crack your head.
Now Trubisky on 1st down. And this is Gabriel on the
He
catch.
catch it, bro.
7
Cassie caught that
yards to pick
motherfucker
up on the
joint.
pitch and
Way back
catch.
there by himself.
Well, that's what you're
As
looking
soon as he
for.
tackled
When
him,
you
he
throw the
dropped
ball
it.
downfield, you want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only
missing.
get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Quarter man, right through the middle. You going at?
Met in his
Huh?
tracks behind the line
You
of
going?
scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Luke Kuechly combines speed, intelligence, toughness, puts it all together. It makes plays like one we just saw there. He may not be a big-time blitzer, but boy, he knows how to pursue straight ahead and make plays in the run game.
Now it's Trubisky.
Down,
He's got his
scared
man
to
on the out route. And he's able to get
Down,
this one
down,
out
scared.
closer to midfield across the 45. They get 9 out of that one, and as a
Hey, that's what
result,
you gonna
the
do.
drive
So good.
continues.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
On 1st down, Trubisky. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Trubisky now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10.
Gotta go.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. Being chased out left.
Yeah.
That is incomplete.
Get rid of that quick.
What's the old adage? Be quick,
Get
but
rid of
don't
that
hurry.
quick.
Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Line of scrimmage again, the 37 as they
Got
line
rid of
up
that quick.
2nd and
God
10.
damn.
Lock in.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Hard.
Oh, the ball
He trying to launch. He trying to wind it.
but they'll say it's incomplete.
Oh,
This
that's
bum
got to
tried to
frustrate
wind
him
it.
a little bit because they
This
nearly
garbage,
got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
He missed it.
And
He
this
missed
kick
it.
is
It's
not
over.
gonna get
Yes.
there. It's short and no good. So another long try for 3 and another kick that comes up lacking.
Yeah, this isn't going to do any wonders for his field goal percentage, but you have to figure as a head coach that when you send a guy out there
He
to try
missed
and kick
it.
from that
Told you,
distance,
man. He's a bum. Look, he ain't got nothing to say now. Look. Lock me
And
on.
he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
all right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Give him 10 yards on that.
Field goal range, Cordy.
Set it down.
Them cheat ass defense ain't in there, huh? Caught his ass. Caught him.
Now a
Yeah.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Look, he got everybody piled up on the
Gain
box.
of 14 there, and it moves to James. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
McCaffrey on the toss right.
40.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain.
That's cool.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I'm cool with that.
Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Easy, look at
They
that.
stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And a short gain here down to the 22. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Now, this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now it's Newton. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they run successful.
And Gano's kick is right through. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big,
3 in a row today, yeah.
They feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
I ain't trying to hear that,
a pretty
man.
long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, they with no points after the missed field goal.
I want you to run it. Start it. There you go.
Because as they drove down, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
That's what I'm talking about.
Down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. They'll run it now out of the gun. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense.
Short gain, last 2 plays. So you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
Told you.
He's back to throw.
Get out of here.
Hit jarred loose.
Yeah.
It's incomplete.
Desperate.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to
I ain't trying. You can't beat me, dog. I'm better than you, man.
All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
I'm better.
On third down, it's Cohen.
Yeah.
He gets 7 out of it, and he also gets a first. First down now, but that clock rolling. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and it's you have to have a splash play in there as well.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts.
Yeah.
As they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Playing desperate now. We're playing desperate now.
Let's go. We're on the ball after this. Lock in. Lock in. Gotta go. Gotta go. Man, up.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Got some real estate inside the 30. And down to the 19-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Back to throw. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Hey, gotta go. 18.
Back to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Hey, gotta go.
He'll look to throw. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
Come on. Skid.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. A little antsy on the left side of the
he didn't do it but extra yard. That's all it was, an extra yard.
There on that one, and let's face it, he is so amped up, wanting to get a good get off on the snap, jump too quickly.
Boy,
so the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, 1st and goal. They come out here in the I.
Yeah.
And
I think
this is against the Bears here.
Let's find out. Yeah.
Boy, they had it at the 1. The false start moves it to the 6 now
40.
For 1st and goal.
Gotta go. Hey, 18.
40. Yeah, for that.
They'll look to throw. Back at the 12. A costly sack. They'll have to use a timeout here. And barring a defensive penalty, they'll be looking at one final play.
40.
They'll try again on 2nd
40.
and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Gotta go. Move. 18. Red, up. 18. Red, up.
One last shot for Trubisky.
He get it. Yes.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
Yeah, he's
Give
sweating.
him a dozen on the pitch and
sweating.
catch, but
He's
now they're up
sweating.
against a 3rd and
Bubble
goal.
guts. Bubble guts. Look at him. Yeah. He a quick drink too. I don't even care about you. You don't even care you get this drink, man. You trash, dog, man. Hey, come on, man. Damn, you paused it now. I don't even care. You paused it. You paused the game now. God damn. This nigga pausing and look, you ain't gonna win. I don't give a damn what you do. I don't give a damn that quick pass stuff. I got something for that. I got something for him.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Hey, gotta go, gotta go. Lock in, lock in. Room.
Come on. Yeah.
Hey, gotta go, gotta go.
Look at him. Ah, yes! That's him! Shut up! You garbage. You garbage, man. I see what you're trying to do. I'm better than you. Easy. Ain't said that. Hey, man, I'm better, dog. You garbage, man. Good night. You garbage, dog. You talking about all that fly stuff. I'm talking about you done now. I had to beat him again. Boy, garbage, man. He garbage. He can't walk in the room again. Every time he come in the room, I'm winning. Man, yeah, like he won to the game. Golden State winning. I know they are. Golden State winning. I'm winning. She don't get no better than that. Ten. Shit, you got 3 seconds. You got 3 seconds, you bum. Spank him. Spank him. Spank him. I got 3 in a row. I beat you twice. Yeah, I beat you twice, but I won 3 in a row. I beat you twice in a row. What's up? I beat you twice in a row. That's all it takes. I'm whooping you. Just beating you. Just beat. Just beating you, man. You got 3 seconds. 5, 4, Back it out. Hey, man. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. Oh, this nigga scared, man. All right, I'm gonna resend it then. Oh, this boy is backing out. Boy ain't got it, man. Boy ain't got it. Yeah, setting up the settings, huh? Setting up his glitches. So you try to hurry up, set up his glitches. Cheating, man. This boy be cheating. We got 5 seconds, man. Yeah, I heard that one. I know you got it. You got it. Yeah, nigga, you got it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nigga said nigga cheating. I just sent it to you. I just sent it to you. Oh man, this nigga over here cheating, man. It's all good. Just going to send it again. You ain't send it. It ain't working. As soon as I send it, it's right there. You don't want to play. I heard that. Sent it. I just sent it. Nigga setting up his... Oh, he got a glitch drink there. Oh, he got a glitch drink there. He got a glitch drink. He got a glitch drink, man. I'm gonna get... Yeah. Now he in there, huh? This bull. This bull garbage, man. This bull garbage. Pathetic. Wait, look at him. He don't know what he want to do. Hey, see that son? See him just beating him? He tired, my son. Got red eyes, tired. Just tired. Dad, you keep with him. You keep beating him like that. You keep beating him. Beat me. Easy. 3-0 today. Pathetic, man. Golden State losing.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a moment ago, the lights, the cameras, the action, all the pyrotechnics, everything was ablaze, everything was allowed here in Bank of America Stadium as Carolina emerged from their tunnel. And we are ready to go as the Panthers get set to match up with the Chicago Bears.
I get that. It's all mine, nigga. You garbage.
Let's go. We're on the ball after this.
Abusing me.
first and 10. It's Trubisky. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And a nice gain at 21 yards.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Trubisky will throw. Steps away to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Now Trubisky pushing through the contact, finding his safety valve here. That's complete. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Lock in, lock in. Lock in, lock in.
From the gun on third down, it's Trubisky.
Yeah. Caught it. Caught it. Yes. Boom. Stop crying. Caught you. Interception.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive.
See that, son?
First interception
40.
thrown.
40. He crying. She ain't crying.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Hey, let's rock now.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. Dancing to his left.
Damn.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out, and they have to start over after the penalty.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Newton. Buying time to his left.
Come on.
And he finds
Again,
it,
though.
and it's Olsen. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that, because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
And he's able to get it out of there, and this is a pretty good kick. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st.
Come on, gotta go, gotta go. Blue.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
40.
And Trubisky goes down. K-1 short. Forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. From the gun, it's Trubisky. He's going to sling this deep dip, and that's caught inside the 35. Yeah, he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Robinson. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. They were looking good on 2nd down, but now they're backed up 5 yards by the false start, and it's 2nd and 8. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line.
Slandy.
This first quarter of play. They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Forced out to his left.
40.
Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted.
Yeah.
Picked up by James.
Yeah, you trying to run. I caught you. I'm on you. I caught you. I caught you. I caught you. I caught you. You trying to run. QB spied on you. You trying to run. You do that every time. Every time you trying to run. I caught you. I caught you. I told you I can catch you.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
40.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside, where they can really shred your defense.
Damn.
Fires one incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, Newton. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be 4th down.
That was impressive to me because while it was a pass play, they still rallied to the football like they were filling running lanes, and they were able to put the receiver on the ground.
They are going to go for it. It's Newton.
Yes.
The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13 and the decision to go for it.
He's beating me, man. I'm having fun tonight.
You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations.
I'm having fun tonight.
A guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, Definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Good boy, got it, man.
2nd and 10, Newton again.
Caught it.
Chased out left.
Caught it. Look at this.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. So an instance there of Cam. We know he can use his legs.
Oh,
and
man.
with that big body, it's hard to get him down, even if you get a clear shot on him. Plus, he moves it a lot faster than what people think. And boy, does he have fun playing the game of football.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I'm whooping his ass.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Newton steps away to his left. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Aaron Lynch. He's the one that gets him down. It'll be a loss of 5, and it'll bring up 4th down. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. Here's Michael Pilardi now as he's on to punt for Carolina.
Boy.
It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. Onto the field now come the Bears. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And able to get...
Cheating in this motherfucker. Shot clock and shit. Hey, I ain't got the ball. You got the ball. I'm good. Terrorizing me. Terrorizing me.
This across the 20 before going out of bounds.
He ain't got an answer.
Let's go.
This boy ain't got an answer.
On first down, Trubisky. It's brought in by Kevin White. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. And you can almost feel Trubisky saying, let's get to the line and hurry up. Now Trubisky.
Got it! Ah! He'll go in!
Field position
He'll go
at the
in!
41-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half.
Coach,
You
you
hate
switch
to
it up
ask the
now.
question, but
Quick, I switched it
let's be
quick on
honest,
him.
we're thinking about it. Do you
Order.
need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl
Man.
ballot. That's not
Come
really
on,
his
go.
stature here.
Shove.
But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
Oh shit, this motherfucker throw the ass up, man. This boy pathetic. This is worse, dog.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Two runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. The give to the fullback on the dive. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
That's good enough. Get the ball back in half whether I miss or not. I don't even care.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
I don't even care about me.
So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt.
Kick it.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. And plenty more to see after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
Yeah, kick it to bird, huh? I took the 25. I'm cool with that.
Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Khalil Mack in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now it's Newton, staying on his feet. And pressure gets to him again. Akeem Hicks in there to drop him, and sacks on 1st and 2nd downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long. Back to throw, Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. They'll be back at the 36. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. On 2nd down, Trubisky. The throw left side complete. That's Burton. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Yeah, interception last drive there against the reliable target.
I'm going for 3 games in a row. Ain't lose yet. You ain't gonna win. Get a win first.
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky rolling to his right. The catch made by Miller. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, listen.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move.
Trubisky goes down. Dontari forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun is Trubisky. This will be caught at about the 6. And now Miller hit, and he fumbles.
Get out of there.
This is 3rd and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. Now it's Trubisky.
Look, kick it.
4th down.
Kick it. He can't score. Look. He can't score. Every time. Broadcasting his ass. And he watching it. Hey, Street, you watching it, huh? I'm going for 3 in a row. Embarrassing him. I'm embarrassing him right now. I'm up 2 games on him. He ain't beat me yet. This boy pausing the game.
Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row.
He's trying to get a win desperate.
Keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
And
he's trying to get a win desperate.
Is good. And that will tie us at 3-3. So they come away from this opening drive of the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the second half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Panthers coming out now. So Newton and the Panthers come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Set. 180.
On 2nd and 10, Newton. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Leonard Floyd in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. So now Cam leads the Panthers up following the sack. Carolina facing 3rd and long.
20. Do something.
From the gun, here's Newton. Got his man completely in the middle. It's Bird. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
40.
21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
Yeah. Told you, man.
Under
You
a
ain't
minute
got
to
it
go
in.
in this
You
3rd
garbage,
quarter as
bro.
they come
Told
up
you.
1st and 10.
Let's rock now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
Let's rock now.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
40.
On second down, here's Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
Ain't going nowhere. Where you going? Where you going?
Turnover there on the final
You
play.
going where? Where you going? Where you stuff?
After the interception, here's Trubisky. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially
taken down here.
What is
Coverage
that?
downfield.
Oh, yeah.
In there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
18.
On third down, Trubisky. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. They get 14 yards there and a first down.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
Move. Lock in.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a solid run down inside the 30. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8.
You ain't doing nothing. I got you. I want you at.
Now Trubisky to throw on second. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
Stop the
It's
clock.
a pickup of 6 and
Stop
good
the
enough
clock.
to
Go out
move
of
the
bounds. Put me in
chains.
position to win.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play. If you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Hey, gotta go.
They're not wrong.
Hey, gotta go.
Ready.
Move.
Now Trubisky on
Yeah, they
first
ain't
down.
work, huh? Ah, caught him. He thought it worked. Get on. Yes.
And he is
Caught
going to
him.
get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Caught him. Look. Yeah, shut up. You garbage.
Break the tie. The defense
Told you I'm
had
the
other
best.
plans. They were already
I'm
in
the
field
best,
goal
nigga.
range, but
Nah, you ain't
an
doing nothing.
interception.
I'm better than
I
you.
don't know
Caught
if
him.
this is a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board.
Yeah.
Give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now
Yeah,
2nd and 7 from the 23.
Easy. Yeah.
To throw on 2nd down is Newton. And he'll dump this off to his running back,
Get off.
McCaffrey. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Caught him.
It's a
Yeah,
9-yard
everybody
gain, and it
over there,
keeps
huh?
the drive moving.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best
got
ones.
much time to
They
do
break
nothing, huh?
tackles and gain extra yardage.
Hey.
Caught him.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production, but how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
Here's Newton now on second down. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, come
and
on,
this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
We'll get it back. We ain't worried about it. Something gonna pop off. Something gonna pop up. Something to pop up for us.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yeah. He's going
through some contacts, but unable to reach the 40. Dontari Poe in on the stop.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Hey, I'm 3-0. I don't mind being 3-1. I'm on top for the day. I'm on top. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about none of that.
Let's go. Run the ball, Chris. Lock in, lock in.
Now it's Trubisky.
Yeah.
It's grabbed.
Oh, that's crazy. Tagged him.
And he's taken down, but not before
Tagged
reaching
him.
the 10-yard line.
40.
And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
3-1. I'm cool with that. Can't win it all. Yeah, this boy's
a
scrambling.
game-winning field goal would be a chip
Scrambling.
shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal.
This boy's scared to death, huh? Damn.
And they will take a knee and set up what would be a potential game-winning field goal try. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
3-1. I'm cool, 3. I'm up top, 3-1. 3-1. 3-1.
A little unconventional,
6
but
to
another
3.
kneel
Take
down
that
here as
field
they
goal.
work towards a field goal try.
I'll take it. 6 to
And
3.
now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Whoop this ass today.
And here's another kneel down as he'll try to
Whoop
set
this
up the
ass
game
today.
winner.
Manhandling. Manhandling today. Dang. Took him out of his misery. This boy couldn't sleep, man. I took this boy out of his misery.
Now with the play clock
him out
down
of
to
his
2,
misery.
we're going to get a timeout here.
Hey, took him out of his misery. Beat you. First win. That's all you get is that win.
As he'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. So on comes the kicker, Cody Parkey, in a big spot. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline.
You had
as
that.
they
63.
have taken the lead in the final seconds.
You had it.
So
63. Can't score 8 points. No touchdown.
You have to imagine that's the game winner.
Yeah, how about that? And the way that this game's gone, you think they really wanted to get to overtime and take their chances there? They wanted to get this thing done. When you're the visitor, you don't want to play into overtime. You want to knock it down, get it done, and go home.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the
got
field.
6 points. You had that. You had that. I'm up 3 games to 1.
Time here for one
I'm up 3 games to 1. Terrorizing you today. Torturing him. Terrorizing him. You had that.
Someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip.
Terrorizing today. Terrorizing.
Twice in the season, once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'd be interesting.
That pass interference would have been sick. Easy. Look at that, 6-3. Go ahead and screenshot that. Embarrass yourself. Embarrass yourself. You don't even want to screenshot that. I won't even screenshot that. Damn. This nigga's desperate. You gonna embarrass yourself, man. Like, this nigga screenshot 6-3. Can't beat me, dog. 3-1.
Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from Charlotte.
This boy desperate. He put 3-1. Got 1 win. beat this boy 3 games. Huh? Tortured him. Yeah, one.